Yes, that should do it now. I've sent the ship somewhere. Hopefully, since our recent escapades, we'll be able to recuperate and relax after all of this.
Well, I suppose that one day we'll get there, Doctor.
Will we go, Doctor? It has been a while since you left Susan.
Yes. You may do as you wish. I'll be fine.
He's acting a little strange since he left Susan. He seems too quiet now.
Well, can you really blame him? I mean, remember when we went back to the French Revolution? Then being cut down to size? And the Dalek invasion? All these very close encounters must have really shaken the old fellow.
Maybe he's right. Maybe this time he'll take us home.
Then again, perhaps not. You never can depend on the TARDIS. The planets must remain contained, hidden from the authorities. We mustn't advertise to them our plan. Is there anything to report so far?
Nothing to report. The planets are still joined together. The first planet remains in the early stage of a world filled with foliage, and also with some amount of life. The other world seems to have developed into nothing more than mountains in an endless countryside.
The perfect blend of jungles and countrysides. Resume the maintenance on the 2 planets. I will return to my office.
So many memories in this here room, Susan and myself. But letting her go was the best thing for her. I told her I'd return, but let's just hope I can keep this promise.
What is it? Doctor, what's happening?
Something's gone wrong, Chesterfield. There's a gap in time, and the TARDIS is being pulled through. If I can't stabilize now, we'll be crushed.
Doctor, please, get us out of here!
I'm trying. Well, I guess this means our hopes of relaxing have been put off. Doctor, are you all right? Did you sort it out? Yes. I just managed to get us out of this disturbance. I'm fine. Yes. Whatever it was, it hasn't had too much of a large effect on me. Well, now then. Yes, it hasn't even had too much of an effect on you. But if you said that it had enough power to crush us, then why didn't it? Yes, but I raised a barrier, a shielding around the ship. In its regular state, it would have been crushed by the disruption, but I raised it to maximum, and so we're safe for now. Sometimes I can fly the ship fine, but sometimes I fail. But what now then? What caused all of this? That's exactly what I'm wondering. What was disturbing? There was a gap in time. Usually there's some slight turbulence, but never to this scale. We must find out what's causing all of this. Perhaps, my dear, the instruments might be able to read something like this. They might, but it's worth a try.
So, the TARDIS has brought us to an empty jungle?
The TARDIS picked up some strange readings from this corner of space. We seem to have landed in a planet with some very unusual fluctuations.
But is it dangerous? I mean, the first time we visited an alien world, we almost died.
I've double-checked the readings this time. The gravity is slightly heavier, but not too much. There's no signs of radiation. Well, at least, not that I knew of. But, everything seems fine. But there is a dangerous amount of time energy coming from around here. Though,
I don't believe it. The planet's jungles go on for miles and miles.
On the contrary, this planet is a jungle world. It appears that the ship has landed on a place with nothing more than an endless jungle and a couple of mountains. But the ship stated that whatever caused the gap in time definitely came from here.
What in the cosmos is this? But that's impossible. Something's landed on one of the planets. But this part of space is sealed off. This item exists on planet Ellesus 14. It is not registered in our databanks or the databanks of the galactic authorities. Interesting. Very interesting. If it isn't registered here, then perhaps they might have superior technology. It must be the galactic authorities. It must be. Very well. I guess I'm going to have to make sure that they don't come back.
Something terrible is happening here. The foliage and the trees, they look like they're decaying. They're dying out.
Worse than that, it's getting colder. Oh, Doctor, look!
What is it? Oh, I see. It's the planet's year. It's the planet's yes. It's not just getting colder. It's evolving. We're going 100 years into its future before its time. If we don't get back now, we'll be frozen to death out here. Quickly, we must get back to the ship.
Doctor!